Hey everyone, Lone Wolf Rick. Today we're here in Las Vegas. I'm with my wolf buddy AB, and we're taking a look at the Lion Habitat Ranch. That's on the south end of Las Vegas.
Right behind the M.
It's right behind the M Hotel.
And right in between the M and the Raiders practice facility.
If you look over there, there's the Raiders practice facility. And you see, we had like a 1 o'clock appointment, so everybody's like going in, all the 1 o'clock people. So we're gonna head in. I'm gonna put you on pause just for a moment, and we'll be back when we get into the habitat. All right, we are back, and we're getting ready to walk through the habitat.
And when you want to come to the habitat, you can go ahead online. It'll give you the different packages. If you want the general package, it's $20 to come in. You can walk around, spend your time, and it is a general admission. They do have actual tours for 90 minutes, and the trainer will walk you around, and I believe you get to feed a few of the animals, and I believe it's approximately $150. But you'll go on the website, you can pay for it, you make your reservation, there are all kinds of time slots, and then you will sign the waiver.
So why do you have to sign a waiver? In case the lion eats me or something?
You put your life in your own hands. And they do require that you wear a mask, and they have you put your hands in sanitizer.
All right, so I do not believe, I can't remember that I've ever seen a live emu except on those national insurance commercials.
And their names are Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Look at that, 10 to 12 years. Human care up to 35 years. Wow. Look at that one. Look at their big legs.
Yeah. Huh.
It's a big one in the back, see him?
I believe that's an ostrich back there.
Is it?
I think so. Because there's ostriches right here.
You could get a close up on his face.
See, that's why you had to sign the waiver, so you put your finger there.
Okay, there's a bulldog spike that must be inside there.
It says there's a tortoise, but I'm betting they must be inside their little shelter here. Now it is a 1 p.m. here in Vegas, and it has warmed up a little bit from when I did my walk this morning. So.
Oh,
No, y'all are okay. Say hi to the world. So then we've got a couple of ostriches over here, Sweet Pea and Curly. It says the ostrich eggs weigh like 3 pounds.
Wow, I wish I could see
They live to be 30 to 40 years old. That ostrich is back there by himself.
Looks like he wants to come out.
He must have been bad. He's looking. Hey. So here's a look at kind of the surroundings. It's like in some of the little statues and everything they have here.
Give him a little mist here.
It's a story about the ostrich.
We'll come back this way.
Hey! Smile for the camera.
Look at those claws. Watch your head, Meg. Look how he's in slaughter.
What's that?
Look how he's in slaughter. He'll come back up that way.
That's a long neck for that water to go down, huh?
And then he goes up.
Austin! Look, he's drinking.
Oh, you're drinking some water.
And look.
Oh.
Oh, it's another lion.
Gino.
His name is Gino.
There's lions over there too.
Look at over there.
Gino found him some shade. He's copping a squat over there in that shade.
He is out.
Oh, I see the giraffe straight ahead.
Oh, yeah.
There he is.
Hey, hold on.
Hey, Doc.
Hello, Doc.
He's like, yeah, what's up, Doc? She looks all tuckered out too. That is Zora.
Hey, Zora.
Zora the lioness.
Boy, they really sleep when they sleep.
There's a parrot back there. Parrot's name is Z. Hey, Z. Z's like in the shade also.
Belladonna.
Belladonna.
Bella. Wake up, Bella.
I just want to ask a question.
The gray parrot's kind of cool. The one in his first cage here. Kind of up top to the right. His camouflage is pretty good in there.
You know, it's interesting that this here, I wonder if that means there's eggs in there. It's a heated.
Oh, it's incubated, yeah. Yeah, I think you're right. Very cool. Good eye, good catch.
Onions? Yeah, onions. Right? Or pumpkins?
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe pumpkins.
I think they're pumpkins or squash or something, huh?
Here's one idea.
Nice.
This way.
And this is Ozzie.
Oh, right there, honey.
Oh, very cool.
Oh.
but he can clean anywhere else on his body. He does have a shower in between that canopy up there. But sometimes it's too cold for him to use it, so we kind of give him like a sponge bath so it's warmer.
Look at that face. Oh, just a little bit. Oh, well, look at him. Hey, buddy. Isn't he beautiful?
The giraffe's pretty too.
How do they get all these lions?
They were on contract with the MGM casino. The casino, MGM Grand. They used to be on display there many,
He
many
likes
years
broccoli
ago.
like we do.
Exactly, huh?
Look at this
Oh,
little.
where? I can't reach it here. Slower. I know, they're here.
What if you tried to take the broccoli out of his head if he get mad?
Look at his lips. Oh, very
That's
sweet.
very cool.
Alright, look at that. That's enough.
Look.
I don't know what he's going to be painting yet, but you can see Aaron there. She's one of our wonderful volunteers.
So that's the giraffe that paints. He actually puts a paintbrush in his mouth and he starts to paint.
Oh wow.
I'm sure he paints all the way up there, but he does paint.
Not bad, huh?
So sweet.
Very cool.
Thank you so much. So all you need are broccoli and a paintbrush.
And you can have your own giraffe, huh?
That's right.
Why are all the lions sleeping? So the lions are the laziest of the big cats. 18 to 20 hours a day. Or they should have one named Danny.
Yeah. We're gonna have to do a video of Danny. They're generally most active at dusk and dawn.
AB has a Dalmatian. His name's Danny. And Danny could put in his share of 18 to 20 hour
Sure.
sleep days. So. Swifty.
Now get a load of this.
There you go. Mark his territory.
I love those paws.
If he sprayed you, he'd be normal. If he sprayed me, well, you know.
It sure looks like they play a lot because look at these toys they have in there.
Yeah, they have all kinds of climbing stuff, like some balls, and
Oh, these guys are sleeping close together.
they have a dumbbell back there so they can lift weights. And
We have Elsa, Broda, Chumley. Look at these guys.
oh,
Sleeping together. Look at that. Which one are you? Scarlet? Pebbles? Wow. They were like,
there we go. Now I'm
he was
over.
actually sleeping on top of her. Cute.
Now I'm over.
It's a little warm now. No spooning. Elsa, Brody, Chumley, Scarlet, Pebbles.
Very cool.
There's an Ozzie in here somewhere.
So this is, I think Ozzie is like the thing is when it's in this thing up here. Ozzie was the giraffe.
Oh,
So I think when he's inside his little pin here, or whatever,
oh.
he probably sticks his neck over.
Wow. It's a lot of food.
It is a lot of food, huh?
About as much as I eat. Okay, maybe you. I'm 8,000, you're 10,000.
that could be about right.
Probably more. It's all the way inside.
There's Millie up at his house. Or her house.
Millie, Millie.
Come on.
They're not making any sounds, so we're trying to
And
ad-lib.
there's a sparrow. The wild sparrow.
There's another guy over there. That's George and Harry.
They got some shade also back there.
I'm gonna tell her when I get home. I'm gonna tell her about this because it's close enough.
Now the James boys, Frank and Jesse.
Ozzie Paint? Okay, yeah, so you have a couple minutes and it is
They came and stayed last
More warnings in case they're up and about.
We can go back and watch Ozzie paint. He's going to paint in a few minutes, they
I know,
said.
that's true. Oh, there we go. Ringo. Ringo's very active in there. That was him you heard squawking.
Ringo.
Ringo.
Hello,
Ringo.
Hello.
That's right.
She's awake. She's awake.
Two more lions and such back there. I think they said, come back. I'm not done with my tricks. I'm going to bet that this little picnic area inside the lion's cage is part of your $150 experience. That you actually get to go into the lion cage. You think?
I think so.
It says it's closed right now, or maybe they do private parties in there. That could be too, huh?
Could be. They have air conditioning though.
Yeah, I like that.
So it looks like if we were to come back in the morning or closest to the evening, everybody would be awake.
So that's chili and pepper.
Look at the foot in the air. Look at that paw sticking up there. They're smart in that shade.
Dude and Marina.
Dude is out over there. I'd love to see him play.
Exactly, huh? Very cool.
This one's awake.
Come on, Mom. Bring it back up. I'm gonna bring him over here to his lockout if you did want to see him. Okay, yeah. He might be over here. He's been really picky today, so we're trying some other stuff.
Let's watch.
Oh. Stand over there so I can get a picture. Okay. Emma, look at me. I feel about this. I'll bring the the platform today.
Yeah, dude's checking you out. Like, how about us?
They already ate.
He's not thinking so.
I know.
He
They
thinks it's time for an afternoon
always
snack.
think it's time for snacks. Look at the one. So this is Bentley. Bentley is 14 years old. He is a Barbary lion. Barbary lions used to be found along the northern coast of Africa. There are actually no longer any lions in northern Africa at all. You gotta be nice. You just
Yeah.
sit down.
He's saying less talking and more eating.
I know. Be gentle. Yeah, be gentle. Okay. That was a really big bird. Actually, a big bird. All right, we're gonna finish it.
I know, I get it. That was part of that $10,000. That was funny. The look he gave her when she walked away. Like,
I know.
like
I
what?
was like, where's she going?
Like what? That's it?
We're not gonna be behind him again.
All right, so we have walked the whole thing right now, and I want to put everybody on pause real quick, and we're going to go down and see if Ozzie will paint for us. All right, so we're waiting a little bit to see if Ozzie's going to paint for us. We're going to take a look here at the gift shop. Let's see what they got in here.
It's like kind of like a giant cat. That's why I wonder if it was yeah,
Oh, here's the giraffe. Do you have money?
All of Ozzie's artwork. He even painted the blanket.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. This one. Think he actually painted that?
Maybe. Who knows?
Very, very
Look
nice,
how
huh?
two chains.
Some hats Ozzie painted.
Actual paintings of that.
I don't know if there's any truth to the rumor, but he may have ironed on that too, so. That's very nice.
All the bags.
All right, so we're going to put everybody on pause again here, and until we'll see if Ozzie will paint for us. All right, so we are back, and Ozzie the Giraffe is getting ready to paint for us here.
Definitely get one of those. Ozzie here is 7 years old. If anyone's ever worked with a 7-year-old, he definitely acts like one. You hear clicking sounds, that's just me communicating with Ozzie, letting him know what I'm paying him for. Okay. So every time he touches that canvas, I click, and that's what I let Ozzie know he's going to get a reward for that. And he does enjoy lettuce. Lettuce is one of his favorite things. Let's do one more. Yeah, you can rotate it around if you want. You ready to go? He lets me know he's ready to paint by sticking that long tongue out. It's his way of saying, hey, put the brush in my mouth.
Oh, he's painting.
So,
Pretty good painter. Wow.
He's got a really cool tongue. If you guys do see that tongue, it's about 16 inches long and it's purple. That purple on his tongue acts as natural sunscreen. He eats a lot. He eats around 80 pounds a day, so he's eating all the time. So in order to get that amount of food, his tongue gets exposed quite a bit from those eating from the tops of the trees. So that purple pigment, having that is no sunburn. I don't know about you guys, if you had a sunburned tongue, how that would feel. Good stuff. So he put a lot of paint, so I'm going to give him a pretty big treat. We like to call those a high magnitude or a jackpot reward. It's something that encourages him to paint. It works the same for me and Jessica. They increase our leads, we work a lot harder. Yeah. One more. Ozzie is a reticulated giraffe. There's lots of different types of giraffes out there. There's not a lot of giraffes, but there's a lot of different types. It's very unfortunate. They're going through what you call a silent extinction. Everyone talks about rhinos, elephants, even polar bears now. But there's actually more elephants in the wild than there are giraffes. More paint. It's your painting, so you get to pick. Otherwise, Ozzie will just keep going, and then it will get to be a blob of paint. As I said, he loves to paint. Good job. Maybe we'll do one more purple since he's covered up quite a bit of the purple. So, as in a silent extinction, Ozzie does have a role here in that. He wants to act as an ambassador animal for all of his kind out in the wild, all those giraffes. Due to human encroachment and poaching, they're going through a tough time. No one really talks about them, that's why it's called a silent extinction. So he wants to let everyone know, if you guys are taking his picture or video or anything, you can post it online. He's very famous on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Sometimes Tinder. Does it look okay? Yeah. So we'll switch to the reusable grocery bags. Before Ozzie walks away, let's give him some more food.
Alright, so this is Lone Wolf Rick and Wolf Buddy AB. Thank you very much for joining us today. We saw Ozzie the giraffe do some painting. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. We greatly appreciate that, okay? Everybody take care, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.
So that's how we know his tongue is